Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm really excited to share with you guys this video. It's been a long time since I've done a Walmart wax haul. And I was really excited. My husband was rolling his eyes when I was in front of the wax aisle and I'm like, oh my gosh, there's newness. And I basically started filling up the top part of the shopping cart with wax. So if this interests you, definitely stick around. And I have nothing on my nails. I'm really giving my nails a break. They are so in need of a break from nail polish. As much as I love nail polish, it doesn't like my nails or my nails don't like it. If you do enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed, please feel free to subscribe. So first of all, we're going to talk about what I found in the candle aisle, the Glade candle aisle. Now, it's not often I buy Glade candles, but I really do enjoy their holiday candle lineup. So they're limited edition holiday sets. This one is in the apple, cinnamon, and nutmeg. I just really do enjoy picking these up around the holiday season. I'm kind of always excited to see what kind of new scents they might bring out. So apple of my pie, super cute. Again, the notes are just apple, cinnamon, and nutmeg. So there's that one, and then we'll do another one which is fairly standard and typical. Pine Wonderland, also limited edition for Christmas, pine, juniper, and mistletoe, and it is definitely green. This would be a great bathroom candle, but also too it would be great when we do bring out our tree, because our tree is a faux Christmas tree, so always nice to have sort of something to make it feel like it's real. Snow Much Fun is up next, and again limited edition in frosty air and cooling snow. This is really lovely, and I think this is a perfect bathroom scent. It's definitely fresh, a little minty, perfect for the bathroom, and just the right size. Like this would be a perfect candle to definitely use in the bathroom. And they're kind of got these little bumpies on the inside. It's smooth completely on the outside, but on the inside they have these little bumpies. I don't know what that's all about, whether it's just the design. It ends right here, so only where you don't see the wax is kind of what they've done for design. Maybe it'll make the light flicker a different way. I'm not sure until I start actually using this, but very excited to have found that as well. And my favorite one of all of them, of course, the most gourmand of them all, well, maybe the apple of my pie might have been, but this one is Candy Cane Cheer, peppermint and vanilla cream. It's like your standard peppermint, like candy cane scent, but I love it. And look at the picture, it's so cute. So again, these are the Glade 2021 winter sets. I only saw the 4. They usually come out in the sets of 4. They weren't out at the Walmart that I was at near me. So if you guys are at Walmart, maybe you might be able to buy the box set, which generally you can get for a little bit cheaper of a price than paying these individually. And to be honest with you, I can't remember how much these were. I want to say they're about $4 or $5 a piece, but I could be way off on that one. So before we get into like the real cool, crazy, oh my gosh, I can't believe I found this at the Canadian Walmart, no less. I did find some other Walmart wax that I'm sure has been around there for a while. I just don't go to the wax aisle as often, but when I do, it's just because I'm so disappointed. Normally, it's always the same stuff. But this was new to me and it smelled wonderful. This is hazelnut cream, and this is from Mainstays. So this is half the size, half the amount of wax of a regular clamshell here, which we'll discuss in a moment. So what I do is in my main warmers, which are larger, I actually put I just split this in half. 3 cubes go into one warmer, 3 cubes go into another. But again, preference is individual, like how you would like your home to smell and how strong of a scent you would like. But this smells really good. Quite sweet, almost leaning towards ooey gooey. I get a little less of the coffee, more the hazelnut, and there's definitely some sort of like a caramelly kind of scent to it as well. But I was super excited to see this, so I had to pick it up. Cookies and cream. Oh my goodness, when I saw this, I was so tempted, because when I smelled this, it smells like freaking cookies and cream. Like it smells like an Oreo. There was one sleeve and I almost bought the whole sleeve. I'm like, no, because I had found this after in a moment, I'm going to show you kind of the majority of what I picked up. Had I not picked up all this other stuff I'm about to show you, I probably would have bought the entire sleeve of this. This was delicious. This smells exactly like Oreo Blizzard from Dairy Queen or an Oreo cookie or anything like that. This smells so good. Gourmand, of course, you guys know I'm like all over that. So if I find myself in Walmart in the next couple weeks again, I don't go very often, I just may have to look to see if they have more of this and pick up an entire sleeve. It's that good. I really need to melt this to make sure that I really like it and it throws well, but it is sensational, so generally it does fairly well. On to the collection I'm about to share with you that I am so friggin' excited for. I want to preface this by stating I am so sorry if I mispronounce things. English is the only language I speak. I don't know a lot of Spanish, but this is like the Los Muertes collection. I saw these and I literally like eked out loud. I eked out loud. My husband was like, oh Lord. He knew that we were near the wax owl. He was trying to probably steer me away from it, but we just happened to be in the area. So I thought I'd look, and oh my gosh, you guys, I found so many things. Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 8 of these that are all different. Now I've grouped these in 3 different groups. We have the shortest group, we have a big tall group, and a middle group. And the reason why I group these is when you open this up inside, and we will talk about this, this says it's part of the fruit fragrance family. This is the only one. This one we'll start off with. This is La Ofrenda, the offering. And it is very much a fruit cocktail, just as you see here. Now, I just love the photos and I love the labels on all of these. This is something I'm not used to seeing Scentsationals do ever, especially Scentsationals that we can get here in Canada. I was so excited. So also you can see here, there's a fruit, like a little fruit sticker here, kind of like Yankee Candle does with their fruit or fresh or what have you. This is lovely. It's a fruit cocktail, but I love it, even down to the detail on where the Scentsational name is. Oh, so good. So we'll go on to the next smallest like pile, and I have the La Catrina, the Lady of the Dead. Then we have Corona de Flores, or Flower Crown, and Mariposa Monarca, Monarch Butterfly. And again, look at all of these amazing designs. Like, I really hope they hired someone to do this artwork. This is stunning. Like I said, I eked, I went eek when I was there, because it was just, not all of these are up my alley in scent, but I so appreciated this. A, I'm in Canada. We barely get anything new up here. And B, it's just like, these were stunning. And I was just like finding another one, finding another one, finding another one. So down here, you see this little symbol here, but on the inside at the top, it says these ones I just read to you are all in the floral fragrance family. So this one here in particular is definitely a woody floral. Like, it's got an oud in it for sure. And then there is like, it's like a heavier perfume type scent, but with the florals. So I can't pinpoint exactly what flower it is, but it's a heavier floral scent, not rose. I can definitely tell you that much. But it's got a little bit of oud in behind here. So that was a Mariposa Monarca. Sorry, again, I'm butchering. Then we have Corona de Flores, or Flower Crown. Again, all these ones are in the floral family. So that's here, and it was kind of nice that they have these up at the top. I like that. That was really cool, actually. So this one has roses. This is definitely a picture of a lady, well, a skeletor. Anyway, this is definitely, picture does depict the scent. There is very fresh, dewy rose in there. And it's actually a rose that I don't mind, because it's the kind of rose that one would smell when you got from a vendor the apricot, sun-drenched apricot rose. It's like a dewy, fresh rose, like it just rained. It's just beautiful. That kind of rose I can handle. It's some of the other stuff that I'm like tapping out before I can burn it. This one smells great. And again, I'm so excited. Look at the beautiful artwork on here. So Corona de Flores. And the last one in the floral section, as you see here, is La Catrina, Lady of the Dead. And look at her. She is a bombshell. She is a very curvy skeleton, and I love her hat. So again, all these details, I'm so appreciative. So this one is more of an evening floral. There is a sexiness about it. It's not super strong. It's definitely a floral that I would lean towards maybe the spring, but you know, darn well, I'm gonna probably melt this, probably just add to the basket here. But this smells really, really lovely. As I want to say magnolias, it's got a little bit of white flower in it. That's kind of what I get, and that's what I picture in my head. A white floral, not a tropical scent, but like a white floral, like magnolia, that kind of thing. I think this is beautiful and stunning, stunning packaging. And then we go on to the last section, which has 4 different clams. And this one here is, the little picture here is of wood. And all of these are in a wood fragrance family. Now these ones are going to be hard for me to tell you like the real difference between them in the sense of what wood is being used. But basically it's like, it's likely to be like oud, different types of oud for this one. So again, apologies in advance. I'm not gonna be able to really pinpoint what wood it is, or if I'm able to, I'll try to share with you guys what it might be blended with. But let's start with this one. Again, I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna say in English, Family Remembrance. So look at that, it's so cute. Oh, so cute. I love it. So this is like a wood or an oud type note with a nice rich vanilla in behind it. So this one is definitely for someone who is not sure about oud or wood notes. This is beautiful because it's not gourmand, but it's leaning more towards it. It's definitely a sweeter version of what a few of these other ones that we've got coming up are like. So anyway, I really, again, I'm gonna say this for everything. I'm looking forward to melting this, but also this picture is stunning. I love this. Mariachi. So this is a mariachi band. So again, this whole section is of some sort of wood. So let's just appreciate for a moment this packaging. Oh, I love it. This one has definitely a wood undertone, but it's more like a masculine clean scent. You know what we talk about when we talk about Bath and Body Works, body care. It's like a masculine, sexy man coming out of a shower. It's some sort of shower gel that they use, or some sort of aftershave or what have you. So it's got that with a tiny little bit of wood in the background of some kind, perhaps a light oud as well. So this is not super in your face wood, but this is lovely. And again, so cute. And then we have Dia de Muertos. Day of the Dead. Forgive me if I'm wrong, is that October 30th? I'm filming this actually on Halloween, on the, like it's what, 6:30 in the morning on the 31st of October at the moment. But am I correct in saying it's on October 30th? Let me know down below if I'm incorrect. Let us all know what that is, because I think it's around that time, because it's not actually Halloween. So, and I really appreciate that, the Day of the, I think it's beautiful. I think the whole tradition is wonderful, from what little I do know of it. So if you guys know some of the tradition, let me know too, because I only just know the basics. So anyway, Day of the Dead. So again, let's appreciate, they're appreciating their family who have passed, giving them thanks. You know, if it wasn't for their family, they wouldn't be here, that kind of thing. So this is beautiful. First of all, look how stunning this blue is. This is a cobalt blue. This again is a very fresh wood oud type scent. Very like outdoorsy, fresh air, crisp and clean, and then a little bit of wood or oud. I'm gonna say oud from here on out because that's what I'm gonna say, because when it comes to personal fragrance, that's all I have to go on. Absolutely stunning. This will be great in like a bathroom. We still have one more collection to talk about, but before we do, we're going to finish up with this one. This is La Luna, the moon. And look at the couple, so cute, this skeleton couple. This is black wax, I guess because of the starry night, but it's unreal how black that is. So this is a complete black wax. It's definitely got a light oud scent. It's got some masculine, again, like fresh, got out of the shower type smells, but I'm feeling, I feel like I'm getting a little bit of fruit in there. I'm talking basic, small amounts, but I don't know what it is, like some sort of a dark berry. Maybe it's a plum or something really, really deep back there. And that would make sense for an evening, you know, for the season, for what they're going for, their inspiration. But I get a little bit of this kind of plummy or a really deep berry kind of note. I just sniffed it again. It might even have a little bit of lavender in it too. And not an herbal lavender, but it is definitely more towards a fresh, sweet melt. So I still feel like there's a little bit of fruit, a little bit of sweet lavender, and some like woody, oud, but also too, there's like a little berry note. Like I don't even know how to explain that, but again, I cannot tell you how excited I saw this particular set here at the store before I found anything else. And now we're going to talk about this other set of wax, and there are, I got 5. I don't know if there's more than these 5, but we're going to discuss them. And this one here, they're all like destination getaways, which I think is great because I can't travel anywhere. Most of us can't. Anyway, Greece Getaway. Now, Greece is one of the places you can pretty much go to it from anywhere. But anyway, what a beautiful picture again. Stunning. I wish I was there. Bon Voyage collection, I'm assuming, is what this is from. And unfortunately, this one doesn't actually give any notes on the inside. It goes back to its usual. But this definitely, I feel like this is a repackage of one of their fragrances that or one of their melts that they do in the summer. Like I want to say like Tahiti Dream or something strange. I mean, it's not Tahiti, I know it's Greece, but it's something like that, like some sort of coastal kind of scent. It's definitely beachy, not suntan lotion, but it's definitely beachy, kind of a getaway. Very fresh, but very airy, but very ocean, a little bit of salt. But I feel like this one definitely is a repackage of something. I just don't know what it is. I'm not sure about the other ones. Some of them are not up my alley, but I had to get them because, well, I had to. I was so excited. So I don't really have much in my collection to compare it with, but we'll keep on going here. So I'm going to grab the next one. Venice Gondolas. Again, beautiful. And we're going to give that a little sniff. So this one here kind of confuses me a bit. There's definitely some light floral touches, but I get a mixture between like Bath and Body Works Vineyard collection, like a grape sparkling Riesling kind of scent. So I get like the sparkling Riesling kind of scent from that we could probably remember from one of the collection from Bath and Body Works, but I'm also getting a tart scent, like a tart fruit. And I'm not sure what it is. It could be like, maybe it could be a bit of a cranberry or something, but there's definitely a tartness to it. But I definitely, right away when I sniffed this, it reminded me of Bath and Body Works from the Vineyards collection, I believe, when it was Sparkling Pear Riesling. There was that plus something tart. So anyway, this is really lovely. Looking forward to melting this. Oh, Paris. I've never been, but lovely picture. It looks like either sunrise or sunset. I've never been, so I don't know what I'm looking at, east or west. A really pretty purple color here. So if you like a cool, almost neon purple, it's very cool. Now this one, I get lavender. I don't know if it's a repackage or anything. It's not some of the most popular lavenders I've smelt from Scentsations or Better Homes and Gardens, but I feel like this might have been a repackage of something. But it's definitely lavender. It's not sugared lavender twist. It's none of the, like I say, one of the most popular ones is not lavender lemonade or anything. This is definitely a sweet lavender. And perhaps because of that, I'm going to say this is sunset. Like when you're about to go to sleep. This would be a great bedroom scent to go to sleep to. Next up, we're going to Egypt. So here we go, Egypt. We've got the pyramids. And it's so crazy to think that the big city is like literally just down the road, like literally not that far. You could probably, a professional baseball player could hit a baseball and it would probably bust someone's window, but we only ever see it for being what we see here. It feels like you're in the middle of nowhere. So very interesting. But anyway, let's give this one a sniff too. This is like a sweeter vanilla, little amber, but I feel like there's a bit of oud in here too, but most of the sweetness comes forward on this one. So I think that this actually would be a fragrance I could probably see on a person, like a personal fragrance as well. I think not just in a wax melt, but this is really lovely. So very cool. I really like the attention again to detail. We got that there and we got that little thing there. Very cool. And last but not least, we have the Swiss Summit, a place I would love to go someday. So yeah, this is a beautiful picture. Matterhorn, I believe that is. And let's give this one a sniff. So this is like a green in color. And I'll tell you, if you're I don't know, not a lot of you guys follow my fragrance Fridays that I was doing there for a bit. I'll be getting back into that again soon. But there's a particular brand that this reminds me of. Well, two, because they're one of the same brand, but they're different names. Montal or Mancera. This is very potent and almost screeches in my nose. It's definitely a personal fragrance. It's very much got oud in it. It's an explosion of scent. I got rid of a lot or sold a lot of my fragrances from both those companies I just mentioned. Kept one because one of them didn't do this to me. It's too astringent to me, stringent perfume wise. So this one would be great in the bathroom where I'm not spending much time. So anyway, that's what Swiss Summit is. I was so excited. I had to share this with you. I haven't been to Walmart and been that excited about a haul in ages. And I don't know, this may have been out a while because I am filming on the 31st of October. So like the Day of the Dead is over, I think, and like Halloween's almost over. By the time you see this, it'll be over. This I wasn't surprised to see, but what I was surprised is that they didn't have the full pack of 4, like they normally just do a pack of 4 for 20 bucks or something like that. These ones I'm finding Scentsationals in Canada are $5. They're $4.99 or something like that. $4.79 or $4.99. That is unreal. I can actually buy American wax Scentsationals for $2 in the US, and even with the conversion rate to Canadian, it's cheaper to buy in the US. Like, come on. And we can't get better homes and gardens. So when I say I was surprised and like super excited, and I appreciate things like the details on these particular covers, this is what I live for. This is what I love. This is, you know, it just gets me excited about something new, and it makes me inspired and all that stuff. And I wanted to share this with you guys as soon as possible. So with that being said, thank you very much for watching this video. And if you liked it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and definitely subscribe down below if you haven't already. All right, guys, until next time, be safe, take care, and have fun. Bye, guys.